What are we going to talk about today? Does it have to be something that we've talked about before? It does, when it just won't fucking end. It won't end. She won't put this to rest. She won't go away. This is getting so much fucking worse and worse and worse and worse. I need some more coffee for these nuts on your chin. The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised. What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Papa Swole, back with some more nuts on your chin. Every time you feel a little bit chilly on that chinny chin chin, Papa Swole's back to drop a big pair of nuts right on them for you. Stroke the mustache. Flavor saver, saving coffee for later. Well, fam, we are back with some more good juice. And this is a very good example of everything that I've been talking about, how people that are defending victims, that are defending fat acceptance, that are defending these issues, they just keep on digging themselves deeper and deeper. Dig for your life! There's nowhere else to go. There's nowhere else you can fucking possibly go. When you dig yourself in a hole and there's nowhere else to go but down. So that's where Madalin Giorgetta is trying to go. She's trying to go to China, or if she's in Australia, she's trying to come to the United States. No, don't come to the United States. Don't. I just talked about fit shaming on my podcast. If you haven't yet subscribed to my Daily Swole podcast channel, I'll put the links in the cards and the description down below. Go subscribe. I go live every single day, and you can get some nuts on your chin every day over at the Daily Swole podcast. Just had a couple raging episodes, so go and enjoy. I'm sure you will. I'll see you there. Oh. So I was sent this screenshot by a few people because Madalin Giorgetta will continue to do her thing. She'll continue to talk about white privilege and fat acceptance and body positivity and keep on singling people out and just eradicating anyone else that has another opinion. I'm already blocked on all my channels, but I still see the content because all of you still see her content. And she's in Australia. She's from Australia. So there's one aspect of this video that's exceptionally funny because she is in such denial. It's embarrassing. I feel embarrassed for her, and you'll see what I mean. So this person, Aliopa Dupe, said something about, quote, victim blaming, and brought up the fact that in one of her posts, it doesn't even fucking matter, she was talking about victim blaming. But Madalin Giorgetta's answer was such: fat shaming is victim blaming. Fat shaming is victim blaming. So this is where we're gonna start. This is the only place that we need to start. Fat shaming is victim blaming. In this world, everyone wants to just blame someone else. You know why? It's easier to put the responsibility on another person. That's the fundamental aspect of blame. When you blame someone, you're saying it's your fault. It's your fucking fault. If it's someone else's fault, then you don't have to take responsibility. You don't have to have any accountability to yourself to getting shit done. You are blaming someone else. It's not your fault, it's someone else's fault.
But it's your fault!
According to Madalin Giorgetta, fat shaming is victim blaming. However, shaming someone is up to them. If I say something that you are going to consider shaming, it's because you are internalizing that as shaming. Words do not have power. Stop giving words fucking power that they don't have. Words have meaning. The context and the delivery of those words have meaning. It's called language. Language has meaning. If you're going to give these words power and you're going to play the victim by thinking that you're fat shamed, it's because you're internalizing it as such. If I call you fat and tell you should lose weight so you don't have fucking diabetes, so you can wipe your own ass, so you can get up off the floor after playing with your grandkids, if I'm talking about it like that and you take that as an insult, okay, that's on you. That's not on me. That's on you. Go watch something else. Go watch the fucking Disney Channel.
Disgusting.
Tastes pretty good to me.
Okay? Go watch the next cash grab they're gonna make, okay? Whatever PG rated movie, you don't have to get offended. Why don't you go do that? If you are getting shamed or if you are getting insulted from my content or anyone else's, that's on you. You are putting power behind those words. Fat shaming is not victim blaming. The person that feels shame is feeling shame for themselves. They have a lot of self-loathing, and they're internalizing it as someone else is being mean to me. And it's easier to put the responsibility on the other person for the language that they're using rather than take responsibility themselves. So Madalin is playing into this victim mentality. Fat shaming is not victim blaming. Fat shaming is the internalization of someone else's comments or a video that they saw. Okay? It's usually a reflection of how that person feels about themselves. This is where my content comes in. If you're feeling shitty about yourself, I want you to love yourself. I want you to love who you are. I think self-respect and self-love is extremely important, but I also feel that denial and denial of the facts, denial that obesity is a major fucking problem, that's a huge issue. That's a bigger issue because you can't avoid and detour around the facts just because it suits your feelings. And it's much easier to go towards the feelings and changing your feelings rather than changing your physical habits, changing your nutritional habits, right? It's easier to feel different than to change your fucking lifestyle. So Madalin is just completely grabbing at straws. I don't know where she's getting her information from. It's obviously from these bullshit biased sources, but fat shaming is not victim blaming. You, if you're watching this and you're fat, you're obese, you're in trouble, it's your responsibility. Whoever you want to blame for your obesity, you want to blame your thyroid, you want to blame your diet when you're younger and your parents, you want to blame your friends, you want to blame society, you want to blame the patriarchy. It doesn't fucking matter. Ignore that. Whose responsibility is it now for where you are? Yours. It's your fucking responsibility. So stop blaming people, stop feeling shamed, close your fucking brain off, get off social media if it bothers you so much, and put in some fucking work. Take responsibility for not only where you are, but for where you're trying to go, because you're in control, no one else, especially not Madalin fucking Giorgetta. And if you're putting her in control and you're downloading her app and doing her shit, you are just poisoning your brain. Right under this comment, so that screenshot was sent to me, and I thought that was interesting, and of course I just raged on it. I just put some nuts on her chin, so you're welcome. This chick loves these nuts on her chin, she just won't stop. But underneath that is just another example of how just dissociated, how delusional Madalin is. So this person, Prima Care, put hashtag CFD. So if you don't know what that is, I just found out recently because I poked around a little bit and I'm like, oh, that's juicy. So someone put hashtag CFD. So Madalin responds to that and says, cats for dogs, so cute. What the fuck does that mean? What does cats for dogs mean? Doesn't mean anything. Let me explain. If you're not really in the world of fitness, you're not gonna know maybe all the people in the fitness industry in the United States and maybe not everyone that's international. Madalin is from Australia. Someone else that's from Australia is also James Smith, who does a lot of videos and content about bullshit. He's very big on a calorie deficit. I agree in energy expenditure, you need to be in a caloric deficit. I also believe you need to eat the right foods. And you know, a lot of people, myself, Alan Roberts, James Smith, a lot of people in the industry have very similar mindset because we go based off science and facts, but we have a different delivery and a different approach, which is great. We have a lot of variety in the market. Some people like other people's content, some people like my content. There's something for everyone, but as long as the person is talking about real fucking shit, I am in favor. And the funny thing is, his thing is hashtag CFD. His big thing is calorie fucking deficit. That's like his catchphrase. Calorie fucking deficit. He's from Australia. Madalin's from Australia. So this person in the comments, and Madalin fucking knows this, they put CFD, calorie fucking deficit. And Madalin, being so innocent, she responds, cats for dogs? So cute. The fuck does that mean? She is such a twunt. She is such a fucking twunt. That is just, it's just so stupid and immature. Cats for dogs. Why even respond to that? She knows very well what CFD means. She knows very well that cats for dogs is gibberish. That doesn't mean a fucking thing. What does cats for fucking dogs mean? Madalin, I hope you're watching this video. I hope you're watching this installation, this fucking new release of nuts on your chin. This is really stupid shit. Where the fuck do you get off just patronizing people like this? Yeah, calorie fucking deficit. Lose some fucking weight. If you're obese, you gotta lose that weight unless you want the diabetes.
And I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes.
Unless you want to be sick. Has nothing to do with loving yourself. This has nothing to do with loving who you are. Love yourself. Respect yourself. but get yourself in some better fucking shape. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these nuts on your chin. I could put nuts all day long on her chin. It's just open land. It's just open land, and I only have one pair. I wish I had more so I could put them in more places on her chin. There's so much real estate.
It's free real estate.
There's just so much room for growth. And I know there's gonna be more bullshit coming real soon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed already. And before you go anywhere and watch any other videos, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, but also take a moment and check the cards and the description down below and subscribe to my second channel, Daily Swole Podcast, so you can catch those live streams every motherfucking day. Go subscribe there. Had Alan Roberts, had Michelle McDaniel, had John Glaude from Obese to Beast. Everyone was fucking on the Quadcast a few days ago. Go check it out. You're gonna love it. Thank you so much again, everyone, for joining. Hope you enjoyed these nuts on your chin. I'll see you next time for the next video real soon.
Thanks for your time. Have a good day.
Cats for dogs. She looked at that, thought to herself, calorie fucking deficit. What else can I put in place of those words, that acronym, so I can pretend I'm innocent? I have no idea that they're saying calorie fucking deficit.
Look at my wrist, yeah, it's popping. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking. All these girls, too many options. Act like I don't hear you talking.